My first basketball memory, I was at a Wisconsin-Purdue game, and we were standing right behind the bench. Purdue assistant knocked a Coke out of my hands. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, can I buy another one?" And I told him that I wouldn't take another Coke from him because all Purdue does is cheat, and I was mad at him. So that was when I was 4. That was a good start for me.
I'd say my first memory of basketball was just be watching my older brother play all the time, going wherever he was, always in the gym.
I was a cheerleader at one point, and then right after cheerleading, I tried being a basketball player, and I was with all these boys, and I was so much more athletic than they were. And they just put me on the team because of how athletic I was. I had no skill.
My parents are from Newcastle, Indiana, which has the world's largest high school gymnasium. You know, I remember watching games in there that were sold out, 9,000 to 10,000 people for a high school game.
Like as far as like watching basketball, I just remember the shot that Leitner hit to beat Kentucky. Like that was a huge game, and then I actually had the chance to work under Bobby Hurley, and that game's still one of the best all-time basketball games I think in college basketball history.
8 years old, I was playing for Gary Youth, like a bitty little basketball program. Yeah, I had like 18 points on the little rims.
I started playing basketball because my mom played. She signed me up for a Y program at the age of 5, and ever since then I've just liked it and decided to keep playing.
Just remember playing in like 3rd grade, being the smallest girl out there and not being strong enough to get the ball to the basket.
Bill Sharman was the coach of the Lakers at the time. I was a little kid going to Bill Sharman's basketball camp at Pepperdine University.
You know, my dad picked me up to have me dunk on the 10-foot goal, and I missed it, and I was hanging there, and my dad went to go get the ball, and then I fell off and like hit my head, got a black eye. That's probably my earliest memory.